Hey, Julian.
Good Shabbos, Jonah.
You
I think I
too.
better go turn the lights on.
Yeah, look, I was going to say it looks kind of dark in your store.
Yeah, no, I got just a little light. I'm going to turn the lights on.
Okay.
That's better.
And it's a lot better.
So I was so sorry to hear about Elizabeth. Here
Yeah.
she was praying for John, and she went so quickly.
Yeah. Yes. Hello, Sharon and Dennis.
Hello, hello.
And dog.
And Grover.
Who is wanting to be noticed.
Yes. Yeah.
You get good responses to your email, Jonah,
For,
about the
being Minion Captain?
Yeah.
I've had some. I'm waiting for more.
Yeah.
Waiting for you, Julian.
Yeah.
Oh, he
No,
did.
mine
Why did Dennis
was
Dennis did not answer.
Not yet.
yet.
I'm waiting to see if he's got another 12 people before I enter.
Now I had Ian Silla said yes. Julian said yes. Al Kleiman said yes. Mark Hoffman said yes. Frida Krosnick said yes.
Yeah, that's not enough.
Right.
But I know Saul will do it, and I know Paul
No,
will
no,
do
but
it.
Saul and Paul are backups. These are, if something else happens at the last second, that's what they're there for. So, hey, Al.
Hi, good Shabbos.
To you too. You have your Kiddush cup ready for later?
Say again?
You have your Kiddush cup ready?
Kiddush cup is ready.
Excellent. Rona Eisen is going to join us this evening too. I asked her to do the Hashki Venu in English. So.
Hi, Julian, how you doing?
I'm doing
You all
okay.
recovered from
No.
your falls and things?
No, I got another
Oh, what's
complication.
going on?
Yeah, I gotta go see another doctor next week.
Why? What's going on?
I did what the two examinations have shown. I've got a tumor in my left thigh,
Oh,
and I noticed it last week. I went to the doctor. He sent me for a Doppler, no blood clot. He sent me for an MRI. I got that, and I got the report. And he's sending me to a orthopedic oncologist.
oh boy. Do they,
Yeah, so I gotta go.
is it cancer?
No, I have no idea what it is. Right now, all I know is I think it's a tumor.
Okay.
It says 20 by 5 by 4 centimeters.
Wow.
Size, subcutaneous mass in the posterior aspect of the mid-thigh.
Huh. Well, hopefully it's just a cyst.
Let's cut the leg off, Julian. We'll cut the leg off for you.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want
Dr. Dennis
No.
there with the,
but it has affected the rest of my leg.
yeah,
Sorry to hear
yeah.
that.
My,
And can you feel it? Like,
oh
does
yeah,
it hurt?
Are you still able to
it
drive?
hurts when I'm sitting down. I have to find the right kind of place to sit, because it's not as easy as it should be.
Hello, Lansky's. Hello, Audrey.
Good Shabbos.
Shabbos. Jonah.
Hi.
Shabbos.
How you doing, Audrey?
I'm doing okay, Al. How about you?
How's your daughter doing?
She's doing much better, thank you.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Nice.
she doesn't have to wear the brace anymore. They
Good.
don't think she's going to need to have physical therapy,
Oh, good.
but they'll make that decision in another couple weeks. In
Okay.
the meantime, he told her that she can do some exercising, but don't go hog wild.
Uh-huh. Okay. Very good.
Yeah,
Thanks,
good
Stacy
news.
and Gary.
Hi, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Good.
That was your dog?
That was your, yeah, because that was your dog. It sounded like a baby for a minute.
Yeah.
One and the same.
Yeah, I think so.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
How
getting
old
ready
is-
to sing with you.
How old is your dog?
We got him. He was 6 months old. He turned a year the year the kids graduated high school.
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, those kids, Zach and Elon. So how long
Right.
was that?
So
How
that's a
long
long
ago
time
was that? Yeah.
10 years old.
Almost.
11?
Yeah, 10,
Wow.
11. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a middle-aged dog.
Yeah.
He's an old dog.
Yeah.
No, 11 isn't old. That's just middle.
That's
We
age.
seven.
gotta trade him in.
You
Does
and me.
anybody want him?
He's just warming up his voice to sing.
Okay, good.
He likes Kiddush. He likes Lachadodi. He has certain songs he really responds. And he
Good.
comes every week up to services, whether he shows or not. He's always here.
That's funny. You got a Jewish dog.
Mhm.
Oh, look at that. Cheryl and Paul are in Dallas, so it's an hour
Hey.
earlier.
Does that did that mean that I got credit for all those months that I was down in New Mexico and in Albuquerque?
Yes, he did. He did.
Oh, okay.
Cheryl and Paul.
Good Shabbos.
Hello from
Hi from
Dallas.
Dallas.
Yeah,
How
Your
hot is it
internet
down
isn't-
there?
your internet isn't so great.
And it was sunny today. We thought it was gonna rain all day, and it
Uh-huh.
did not. But we couldn't swim because the pool's not ready.
We,
Yeah, I saw the picture on Facebook.
All right, I'm gonna leave.
Paul,
Very
Paul, you
easy.
gotta get
Slow.
out there.
It's slow. He may get kicked off.
Yeah, this is,
Our connection's
very
very
slow.
slow.
It is, yes.
yeah, extremely slow.
He's got a lot of devices.
Yeah,
Oh. Gotcha.
so you guys just kind of stop every so often and,
Yeah, now
then
it's
come
you.
back.
It's definitely you.
yeah. So, okay, well,
Yeah.
I'll try to stay on as long as I can.
Yeah, yeah. Francis, how are you?
Hi.
Hi, Fran.
Hi, Sharon, Dennis, Grover, Audrey, Julie, Anskis, Paul, Gary and Stacy. Oh, Al.
I like that. We can do the wave.
Say hi, everyone.
Good Shabbos to everybody.
Good Shabbos.
Good Shabbos.
Everybody looking forward to a relaxing, hot weekend.
Yeah, if only the pool was open already. Next weekend, right? Memorial Day? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I have to get my prayer book open up here.
Jonah, didn't you open your pool yet?
Then I open my pool.
In the
That's my
backyard?
neighborhood.
The one you had put in?
The one I had put in. Yeah, right.
Yeah, if that's the case, we'll be right over.
Yeah, exactly. No, our neighborhood has a pool, comes with the homeowners association fee. You
Nice.
get free pool membership.
Mhm. Yeah, it's a nice one.
Yeah.
My neighbors have little kids, and so they have one of them little blow-up pools.
Yeah.
And I really think that might be the way to go. Just fill that up, sit
Here's
out front.
Stan.
Yeah.
Good Shabbos.
Really.
Are you feeding him? Oh, you're brushing him.
You can't.
We're dog sitting this weekend.
Ah.
Ah.
You can for.
It's
Dog.
Mel Cornspan. There he is.
Oh.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Oh, I can see the top half of your face.
Yeah, your forehead looks nice.
Thank you.
There you go.
Much better. Yeah.
Yes, we're still playing.
Brandy, you got your husband with you tonight?
He's here. He's trying to clean up and he wants to give the dog a quick brush before services starts. Hi, Charlotte. Oh, shoot. Can't
No,
hear.
not yet. Matt?
Uh.
She's gonna have, it's gonna take her a while now to connect to audio.
Now would you like to?
Hey, Julian, because Paul has slow internet, might not be reliable for him to lead Mincha. Would you be up to leading Mincha, Paul, Julian?
Yeah, I'll leave.
Okay.
Hi, Charlotte.
Not yet.
Charlotte's still not connected.
Okay.
Mindy.
Hi, Mindy.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
We lost Paul.
Hi,
too.
Fran.
Hi, Mindy.
Is Stan all ready for Sunday?
Oh,
Game?
he said yes.
Okay.
He's yelling from the other room.
I can't believe it's at Notre Dame. I just hope
Julian.
that Notre
Julian.
Dame loses.
Yes.
Julian, let me ask Dan Martyr instead, because he's saying Kaddish.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay,
Giveth and taketh away.
I do. That's the way I roll.
How you roll.
Okay.
They've said that about you.
That's it.
So when we're back in the synagogue, are we still required to wear masks?
So we're gonna have the reopening committee doesn't know it yet, but we're going to meet again because May 28th, Montgomery County is lifting all its restrictions. So we have to meet as of now. What we have publicized is that we have to wear masks, but we'll see. I can't promise anything. What I do want to ask is this. There was a question that came up at the religious committee for Friday night services. I thought that we would keep Friday night on Zoom unless we have something special happening in shul. I just thought that this would be more convenient, but they wanted me to ask the regulars, would you be willing to come to synagogue on Friday night, or would you prefer to have this still on Zoom? So raise your hand if you still prefer the service to be on Zoom on Friday nights.
On Zoom?
Prefer Zoom?
I can do either.
So, and anybody, well, Gary and Stacy, I can't see you, but it looks like the vast majority says keep it on Zoom.
No, it's clear.
Yes, we agree with keep it on Zoom.
Okay, so there you go. So Josh Lansky, our religious vice president, and Paul Tillis, our religious committee chairperson. So that's what I think it'll be. Okay, so Shabbat Shalom, everybody. One more person coming in. So let me let her in. And okay. And
Well, since I'm in Virginia, I'm really thankful for that.
Yes, it'll be a long drive just to come in for a Friday.
Upping up.
Right. All right. So Shabbat Shalom, everybody. Dan Martyr, would you lead us in Mincha?
Yeah.
I'm going to mute all. And then Dan, you can unmute yourself. And so we're in the Lev Shalem. We're on page 289 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom on page 1. Or if you're on the website looking for the PDF to follow, just look for weekday afternoon service, which I believe might be even different pages than this. So 289 in the Lev Shalem, 1 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom. It's 120 in the weekday Sim Shalom. Go ahead, Dan.
Ashrei Yeshvetecha Od Yahalalucha Selah.
Ashrei Shevetecha Od Yahalalucha Selah. Mishakach Halam Shemelaha Telaviv Hamel.
Tehillah Adonai Yedaber Pi Vivarech Chavasar Shem Kadsho Le'olam Va'ed V'anachnu Nevarech Yah Me'ata V'ad Olam. Hallelujah.
If we can, we rise for Chatzi Kaddish.
Yikadal V'yikadal Shemei Rabbah.
Amen.
Yam Adivra Kirute V'yam Lich Malchute V'chayechon V'yamechon V'chayedecho Beit Yisrael Ba'golav Yisman Kariv Imru. Amen.
Amen. Yeheshmei Rabbah Mavorach Le'olam Me'omaya.
Yiparach V'yishtabach V'yipar V'yiramam V'yitnaseh V'yidadar V'yidalev V'yidalal Shmei Dekudashah. Leila min kaber chata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiram b'yama v'imru. Amen.
Amen. We start the Amida out loud. 291 in the Lev Shalem, 3 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom, 122 in the weekday.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu Elohei Avraham Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanra Elyon Gomel Hasadim Tovim v'Konei Hakol V'Zocher Hastei Avodu Mevi Goel Livnei V'Nechem L'man Shemo B'Yahava Melech Ozer Fokedu Moshiach U'Magen Baruch atah Adonai Magin Avraham Uvokei Tzara Ata Gibor Le'olam Adonai Machai Metim Atarav L'Choshia Machakal Chaim B'Chesed Machai Metim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim U'Matir Asurim U'Mkayem U'Manatob L'Shinei Afar Mechamocha Ba'al Gevurot U'Midam Melach Melech Meimim U'Mchayei U'Matzmiach Yeshua V'ne'eman Atah L'Chachayot Metim Baruch atah Adonai Mechayei HaMetim.
Nekadesh Shemcha B'Olam Kashem Shema Kishim Oto V'Shmei Marom Kal Katuv Hayad Naviyecha L'Karazeh El Zeh V'Yamar.
Nikadesh Shimcha Beolam, Kishem Shemakdishim Ota Bishmei Marom, Kakatu al Yad Nevi'echa, V'karazeh Ozeh V'yamar.
Kadosh, 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 Adonai Tzvot, Melech La'aretz Kvodo, L'matam
Kadosh,
Baruch.
Kadosh, Kadosh, Adonai Tzvot, Melech Haaretz Kvodo, L'yamatam Baruch Yomeru.
Baruch Kavod Adonai Mimikomo.
Baruch Kavod Adonai Mimkomo, Divrei Kashacha Katuv Lemor.
Melech Adonai Le'olam Elohai Yisrael L'dovador, Hallelujah.
Yimloch Adonai Le'olam Elohai Etzion, L'dor Vador Hallelujah, L'dor Vador Nagid Gadlecha, Netzach Netzachim Kedushatcha Nakdish, Shivchacha Elohim Ipino Lo Yamush Le'olam Ba'ed, Ki El Melchado V'Kadosh Ata, Baruch Ata Adonai Ha'el HaKadosh.
We continue silently 294 to 299 in the Lev Shalem, 5 to 9 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom, 124 to 130 in the weekday Sim Shalom.
Oseh Shalom B'Ramav Huyaseh Shalom, Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru, Amen.
We continue on page 300 in Lev Shalem, 10 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom, 134 in the weekday Sim Shalom.
Yikra v'yikra Shemei Rabba.
Amen.
Yamad Divrei Kirutei V'Yamlit Malchutei B'Chayechon V'Yomechon V'Chayerecho B'Yisrael B'Golav Yizman Kariv V'Imru, Amen.
Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevorach Le'olam U'Melmayad.
Yiparach V'Yishkavach V'Yipar V'Yibramam V'Yidnaseh V'Yidadar V'Yidalev V'Yidalav Shmei V'Kudashah
Brichu.
Leila Mikaber Chata V'Shirata Tushbechata V'Nechemata Damiram V'Yamav V'Imru, Amen.
Amen.
Yikabel Tzonhon Uvahon Tichol Yisrael Karam Uvahon Tivishmaya V'Imru,
Amen.
Yehi Shlama Rabba Mitchamaya V'Chaim Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru.
Amen.
Oseh Shalom B'Ramav Huyaseh Shalom Aleinu V'Al Kol Yisrael V'Imru, Amen.
Amen. Aleinu l'shabeach l'Adon HaKol Tegol Zershit. Kol Yisrael. Al Kenegad Elohai Eloheinu. Kagatu Totecha Elohai.
Ne'emar v'hayadonai l'melcha kol ha'aretz b'yom hahu yiyadonai echad u'shmo echad.
Mourners Kaddish, Yid Kadal, V'Yid Kadash, Shemei Rabbah, Be'alma Divrach, Hibrutei V'Yamlich Malchutei, V'chayachon V'Yomechon, V'chayedachol Beit Yisrael, B'agala V'Zman Karib V'Imru, Amen. Yehei Shmei Rabba Mevarach Le'olamo Me'omaya Yitbarach V'yishtabach V'yitpar V'yitroman V'yitnaseh V'yithadar V'yithaleh V'yithalal Shemei Dekudesham Richu Le'ela Min Kol Birchata V'shirata Tushbechata V'nechemata Damiran B'alma V'imru Amen Yehei Shlama Rabba Min Shemaya V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Aseh shalom v'imromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Yasher koach Dan, thanks for leading us in Mincha. We'll continue now with Kabbalat Shabbat. So we turn to page 10. So if you're on the website, it's the Friday evening service. Page 10 in Lev Shalem, page 14 in the Shabbat Sim Shalom. Yedid nefesh av harachaman meshoch avdach el ritzonach Yarutz avdach kemo ayal Yishtachaveh mul hadarach Ki yerav lo yedidutach Mino fetzuf vechol tam Hadur na'eh ziv ha'olam Nafshi cholat ahavatach Ana el narefana la Beharot lano amzibach Az titchazek v'titrapeh V'hayetalach shivchat olam Batik yemu rachamecha v'chusna al ben ohavach Ki ze kama nichsof nichsaf lirot betiferet uzach Anai li machmad libi v'chushana ve'al titalam Yigalena ufros chaviv alai et sukat shelomach Ta'ir eretz mikvodach Nagila v'nismecha bach Maher ahuv kiva moed V'choneini ki mei olam La 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 Lechu neranena ladonai naria letzur yishenu nekad mafanav betoda bizmirot naria lo nekad mafanav betoda bizmirot naria lo Ki el gadol, Adonai melech gadol, kol Elohim asher b'yadam acharei haaretz. Ki hu Eloheinu melech tamar v'chatzon yadon, v'shma v'tzon. Arba'im shana kud bedor, v'amar am toei levavheim, v'heim lo yadu derachai, asher nishpati ve'api, im yavon el menuchati. 13 in Lev Shalem, 16 in Sim Shalom. Shiru ladonai shir chadash, shiru ladonai kol haaretz. Shiru ladonai baruch shemo, basru miyom leyom yeshuato, sapru vagoyim kevodo bechol ha'amim nifleotav, ki gadol Adonai umehulal meod norahu. Al kol Elohim, ay, ki kol Elohei ha'amim elilim va'adonai shamayim asa od v'hadar lefanav oz v'tiferet b'mikdasho havu l'Adonai mishpachot amim, havu l'Adonai kavod b'oz. Havu l'Adonai kevod shemo, seu mincha, uvou lechatzrotav, ay, ishtachavu l'Adonai, behadrat kodesh chilu mipanav kol haaretz, imru vagoyim Adonai malach, Aftikon tevel bal timot, yadin amim b'mei sharim, yismechu hashemayim v'tagel haaretz, yiram hayam umlo, yalo sadai, v'chol asher bo, ay, az yiranenu kol atzeyar lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz, yishpot tevel betzedek, ve'amim be'emunato, lai, Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Lie, 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 lie. Adonai malach tagel haaretz. Yismechu im rabim anan varpel svivav zedek mishman b'chol kisa. יבושו כל עבי כסר מקלדים בעבידים ישתחוו לו כאלה שלא ותצמח תזוז בגמלו. ושתף חגוני כפני אוהבי אדוני שנאו רע, שומר נפשות חסידיו, מיד רשעים יצילם. אור זרו על הצדיק ולישרי לב שמחה, שמחו צדיקים באדוני, והודו לזכר קודשו. 17 and 18 in Lev Shalem, 18 in Sim Shalom. Mizmor shiru l'Adonai, shir chadash, ki niflaot asa, hoshia lo yemino, uzero akodsho hodia, Adonai Yeshuato le'enei hagoyim gilat tzidkato, zachar chasto ve'amunato, Leveit Israel ra'u chol afsei haaretz et Yeshuat Eloheinu hariu l'Adonai kol haaretz Pitzchu v'ranenu v'zameru zamru ladonai bechinor v'kol zimra v'chatzotzrot v'kol shofar hariu lifnei hamelech Adonai yiram hayamum lo tevel v'yoshvei Narotim chauchaf Yachad harim yeranenu lifnei Adonai kiva lishpot haaretz yishpot tevel betzedek ve'amim b'meisharim la 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 Adonai malach hegezu amim yoshev kruvim tanut haaretz Adosyon gadol v'kolim yodu Mishpat tzedakah v'Yaakov ata'asita v'amru aleichem shavot v'shvim shavot v'kamashot Adonai daber aleichem shemu egotav v'natan l'amon Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Romemu Adonai Eloheinu ve'ishtachavu lehar kodsho. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Ki kadosh Adonai Eloheinu romemu. Page 21 in Lev Shalem, 20 in Sim Shalom. We rise if we can. Mizmor leDavid, havu l'Adonai b'nei Elim, havu l'Adonai kavod va'oz, havu l'Adonai kavod shemo, ishtachavu l'Adonai be'adrat kodesh. Kol Adonai al hamayim el hakavod hirim, Adonai al Mayim Rabim, Kol Adonai Ba'koach, Kol Adonai Behadar, Kol Adonai Shaver Arazim, Vayeshaver Adonai et Arzei Halvanon, Vayarkideim Kemo Egel Lebanon, Vesirion Kemo ben re'emim. Kol Adonai chotzev lavotesh, Kol Adonai yachil midbar, yachil Adonai midbar kadesh, Kol Adonai yachol el hayalot, vayechasof ye'arot uvechalo, kulo omer kavod, Kulo omer kavod. Adonai lamabul yashav, vayeshev Adonai melech leolam, Adonai oz le'amo yitein, Adonai yevarech et amo v'shalom. May be seated. We continue with Lachadodi, 23 to 25 in Lev Shalem, 21 and 22 in Sim Shalom. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Shamor bezachor bedibor echad hishmianu el hamyuchad. Adonai echad ushmo echad. L'shemol tiferet ve'litila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Likrat Shabbat lechu v'nelcha ki hi mekor habracha. Merosh mikedem nesucha sof ma'aseh b'machshava tchila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Mikdash melech ir melucha kumitzei mitocha hafecha rav lach shevet beyemek habacha vehu yachamol alayichem la lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitna ari me'afar kumi livshi bigdei tifartechami al yad ben Yishai beit halachmi karva el nafshi ge'ala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Hitareri hitareri kiva orech kumiori uri uri shir daberi kevod Adonai alayich nigla lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lo tevoshi velo tikalmi ma tishtachachi uma tehemi bach yechesu aniyei ami venivneta ir atila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. V'hayu limshisa shosayich v'rachaku kol mevalayich yasis alayich Elohayich kimsos chatan al kala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Yamin usmol tifrotzi ve'et Adonai ta'aritzi al yad ish ben partzi Venismecha benagila lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam besimcha uvetzahala toch emunei am segula boi chala lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. Lecha dodi likra kala la 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 pnei Shabbat nekabela. May be seated. We continue we on in Lev Shalem 27 and 28 and Sim Shalom page 23. Mizmor shir leyom ha-Shabbat tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer l'shimcha elyon ulezamer l'shimcha elyon lehagid baboker chasecha ve'emunatcha baleilot alei asor v'alei navel alei higayon bechinor mizmor shir leyom ha-Shabbat tov lehodot l'Adonai ulezamer l'shimcha elyon ulezamer l'shimcha elyon Yismachtan Yadonai b'volecha b'sedecha haraneim. Kinei v'cha Adonai kinei v'cha yavedu baruch kol yavim. Tzadikat amar yifrach ke'erez balavanon yiske shetulim bebeit Adonai bechatzrot Eloheinu yafrichu od yenuvun beseva deshenim verananim yihiyu lehagid ki ashar Adonai suri velo avlatabo Adonai malach kilavei shavei shemai u'snuzah. Eidotecha nemnu me'od lebeitcha v'kodesh Adonai le'orech yamim la 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 Mourners and those observing Yartzeit rise for Kaddish, found on page 30 in Lev Shalem, 24 in Sim Shalom. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah, v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachon of yomechon, v'chayedechol beit Yisrael, v'agalav izman karivim ru amein, yehei shmei rabbah mevorach le'olam ol me'ol maya, Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu La'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechamata da'amiran be'alma v'imru amen Yehei shloma rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen Oseh shalom v'imromav huyaseh shalom aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Before we continue with Pirkei Avot, I wanted to recite that psalm that is suggested to read as we pray for peace in Israel. We pray that the ceasefire will continue to hold. And as I've said, the Masorti movement in Israel has suggested reciting Psalm 122. So if you have the Shabbat Sim Shalom, if you want to follow along, it's on page 251. It's just a few pages before the Pirkei Avot that we're going to be doing. Shir Hama'alot LeDavid Samachti Ba'omrim Li Beit Adonai Neilech Omdot Hayu Ragleinu B'Sharayich Yerushalayim Yerushalayim Habnuya Ki Ir Shechubrala Yachdav Shesham Alu Shvatim Shiftei Ya Edut LeYisrael Lahodot l'shem Adonai ki shama yashvu chisot lamishpat chisot leveit David. Shalu shalom Yerushalayim yishlayu ohavayich. Yehi shalom bechelech v'shalva ba'armenotayich. L'man achai v'reyaya dabrana shalom bach. L'man beit Adonai Eloheinu avaksha tov lach. Pray for the peace of Jerusalem. May those who love you prosper. May there be peace within your walls, serenity within your homes. For the sake of my comrades and companions, I pray that peace be yours. For the sake of the house of Adonai our God, I seek your welfare. So the Pirkei Avot, we continue, is we're on chapter 2, number 7, which is on page 261 in the Lev Shalem, and it's on page 239 it's 261 in the Sim Shalom and 239 in the Lev Shalem. This is a bizarre Mishnah, and once I read it, you'll see that we may wonder what it's doing in Pirkei Avot, because what is the ethical moral precept that Hillel is trying to teach us here? And it's more reminiscent of a scene from Shakespeare with Hamlet holding a skull in his hand, saying to be or not to be, right? A mortality soliloquy. So number 7, 239 or 261. Afhu ra'a gulgolet achat. He once saw a skull shetzafa al panei hamayim that was floating in the water. Okay, bizarre. Kind of, we don't know which body of water it was. We don't know where Hillel was. We don't know if it was a Jewish skull, a non-Jewish skull. We don't know anything like that. He sees a skull. Amarla, he says to the skull. I don't know if he picked it up or he was just looking at it. And then he says something in Aramaic, so it sounds, it kind of rhymes in Aramaic, and the English translation takes away from the rhyming. Al da'ateft atifuch v'sof metifayich yetufun, which means, because you drowned others, they have drowned you. In the end, they who drowned you shall be drowned. Again, don't know anything about this, the context. How does he know how this skull and therefore the body ended up in the water? We don't know anything about that. How he can say this, but it's a general statement that the whatever happens to somebody because of somebody else, they'll get theirs in the end. That's what Hillel is saying, and that is the I guess understanding of the rabbis, that we might worry about why bad things happen to good people, and Hillel is saying here, don't worry about it. God will make it right in the end. And that is the traditional rabbinic understanding of why things happen in the world. It's not necessarily a satisfactory answer. It's not an answer that provides comfort necessarily, but it is the traditional idea. Who are we to ask why in this world? God, who is infinite, knows all answers. And perhaps sometimes it could be a comfort, but all the time that could just be the best answer that we come up with. Okay, so
did we do number 6 last week?
I believe not last week, the week before. Last week we didn't do Pirkei Avot because we were combined with Beth Shalom and had the musical service.
I don't remember doing number 6.
So I'm almost sure we did number 6 last time. When I read it, it looked like we had done it. So I'm sorry if we skipped. Okay, mourners and those observing Yahrzeit now recite the special Kaddish Kaddish de Rabbanan, which is found in Lev Shalem on 38, in Sim Shalom on page 27. Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach chirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol beit Yisrael, v'agalav izman karivim ru amen. Yehei shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ol me'ol maya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shemei dekudesha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran ve'alma v'imru amen. Al Yisrael v'al Rabbanan v'al Tamidehon, v'al kol Tamidei Tamidehon, v'al kol man de'oskin v'oraita, di v'atra hadein v'di v'chol atar v'atar. Yehei lohon ulachon shlama rabba, china v'chista v'rachamin, v'chayin arichin v'mezona revicha, u'for min kadam avuhon di v'ishmaya v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya, v'chayim tovim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, u'brachamav yaseh shalom, Aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. We all rise for Baruch Hu for the Shabbat evening service on the next page. Baruch Hu et Adonai hamavorach. Baruch Adonai hamavorach leolam va'ed. May be seated. Baruch at Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher b'romo v'vavim chokma b'tech shalim v'vavim. U'ma'avir yom u'mevi laila mavdil ben yom u'ben laila Adonai tzvot shemo el chai v'kayam tamid imloch aleinu leolam va'ed. Baruch atah Adonai hamari v'aravim ahavat olam beit Yisrael amachavta Torah u'mitzvot chukim u'mishpatim otanu limadeta al kein Adonai Eloheinu v'shachveinu v'kumeinu nasiach bechukecha v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha u'v'mitzvotecha le'olam va'ed. Ki hem chayenu ve'orech yameinu uvahem nege yomam v'layla ve'ahavatcha al tasir mimenu li'olamim. Baruch atah Adonai ohev amo Yisrael. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod Elovaed. Ve'ahavta et Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha u'b'chol me'odecha ve'hayu hadavarim ha'ele Asher anochi metzavecha hayom alevavecha v'shinantam levanecha v'dibarta bam v'shivtecha beveitecha u'velechtecha v'aderech u'v'shachbecha u'v'kumecha u'kashartam leot al yadecha v'hayu letotafot bein einecha u'chetavtam al mezuzot beitecha u'visharecha v'hayam shemati shmo zadai shemacham hayom avon something right Adonai Elohechem emet ve'emunah kol zot v'kayam aleinu. We continue silently 43 to 44 and Lev Shalem, 32 and Sim Shalom. Umalchuta baratzon kiblu aleihem Moshe uMiriam ubnei Yisrael achanu shira b'simcha rabba v'yamru chulam mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai mi kamocha nedar ba'kodesh nara tehilot osefele malchutcha ra'u vanecha Bokeh Hayam Lifnei Moshe, Zeli Anu V'Yamru, Adonai Yimloch Leolam Va'ed, V'Ne'emar Kifad Adonai et Yaakov, U'Galo Miyad Chazak Mimenu, Baruch Atah Adonai, Gal Yisrael. I asked Rona Eisen to read for us the English translation of the Hashkivenu prayer on page 45 in Lev Shalem 33 and Sim Shalom. She has yahrzeit. She had yahrzeit today for her brother, and yahrzeit for her husband Stuart comes tomorrow night and Sunday. So Rona, if you unmute yourself, if you could read that English prayer for us. Rona, I know that you were there before.
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay, I'm here.
Okay.
But there, at the bottom. Okay, hold on one sec. Okay, there we go. Allow us, Adonai, our God, to sleep peacefully. Awaken us to life, O sovereign. Spread over us your canopy of peace. Restore us with your good counsel and save us for the sake of your name. Shield us. Remove from us enemies, pestilence, sword, starvation, and sorrow. Remove the evil forces that surround us. Shelter us in the shadow of your wings. For you, God, watch over and deliver us, and you, God, are sovereign, merciful, and compassionate. Ensure our going and coming for life and peace now and forever. May you spread over us your canopy of peace. Baruch atah Adonai, who spreads the canopy of peace over us, over all the people of Israel, and over Jerusalem.
Thank you, Rona, and may your brother Stephen and your husband Stuart's memories continue to be a source of blessing and comfort to you and the family.
Thank you.
U'shmor tzeiteinu v'oeinu l'chaim l'shalom me'ata v'yad olam u'fros aleinu sukat shalomecha baruch atah Adonai haporei sukat shalom aleinu v'al kol amo Yisrael v'al Yerushalayim. Next page, we rise if we can. V'shameru b'nei Yisrael et ha-shabbat La'asod et ha-shabbat L'dorotam berit olam beini uvein b'nei Yisrael oti le'olam Ki sheshet yamim asa Adonai et hashmayim v'et haaretz Uvayom hashvi shavak vayinafash yitkadal v'yitkadash shemei rabbah v'yalma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei b'chayechon uv'yomechon uv'chayei dechol beit Yisrael ba'gala ba'gala Uvizman kariv imeru, amen. Yehi shmei rabba mevorach, Le'olam lo me'omaya yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yipar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh v'yithadar v'yitalev v'yitalal shmei dekudesha berichu le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata tamiran be'alma v'yimeru. Amen. We read the Amida silently, 47 to 52, and Lev Shalem, 35 to 38, and Sim Shalom. As we conclude our private prayers, we continue page 53 in Lev Shalem, 47 in Sim Shalom. Vayechulu hashemayim ba'aretz v'chol tzvam, vayechal Elohim bayom hashvi, melachto asher asa, vayishpot bayom hashvi, mikol melachto asher asa, vayevarech Elohim et yom hashvi, vayekadesh oto, kivo shabad mikol melachto asher bara Elohim lasot. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu v'Elohei avoteinu, Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak, Elohei Yaakov, Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka, Elohei Rachel, Elohei Leah, Ha'el Hagadol, Hagibor V'Hanora, El Elyon, Konei Shamayim V'Aretz, Magen Avot Bidvaro, Mechaye Meitim B'Mamaro, Ha'el HaKadosh She'ein Kamohu, Hameniach le'amo b'yom Shabbat kodsho, kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, kivam ratza lehaniach lahem, lefanav navod b'yira v'fachad, v'nodeh lishmo b'chol yom tamid, me'on habrachot. El haodaot Adon HaShalom, Mekadesh HaShabbat, Umevarech Shevi, Umeniach Bikdusha, Le'amedu Shnei Oneg, Zecher L'maaseh V'Reishit. Eloheinu v'lahei avoteinu ritzei b'mnuchatenu kadshenu b'mitzvotecha v'tein chelkenu b'toratecha sabenu mituvecha v'samchenu b'shuratecha v'taher libenu l'avdecha be'emet v'hanchilenu Adonai Eloheinu b'yavav ratzon shabbat kodshecha v'yanuchu v'Yisrael mekadeshei shemecha Baruch atah Adonai mekadesh HaShabbat. Yitkada v'yikada shemei Rabbah, v'yalma divrach yirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayachonu v'yomechonu v'chayi l'chol beit Yisrael, v'agala v'zman kariv v'yimeru, amen. Yehi shmei Rabbah mevorach, le'olam lo me'olmaya, yitbarach v'yishabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei, v'yithadar v'yitaleh v'yitalal shmei l'kudesha b'richu, Le'elam min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechamata, damiran v'yalma v'imeru, amen. Tikabel tzlahon v'hon d'cho Yisrael, kadama v'hon v'shemaya v'imeru, amen. Yehi shlomo rabba min shemaya, l'chayim aleinu v'el kol Yisrael v'imeru, amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, v'yaseh shalom, aleinu v'el kol Yisrael v'imeru, amen. Al Kleiman's going to lead us in Kiddush. So unmute yourself, Al. Get your Kiddush cup there ready. 55 in Lev Shalem, 49 in Sim Shalom. Just press the microphone on the bottom of the screen. There you go.
All right, I'm unmuted.
You are.
All right. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, borei pari hagafen.
Amen.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kedeshanu b'mitzvotav v'ratzav banu b'shabbat kato, b'yahava ufraton hinkilanu, zikaron l'maseh b'reishit, tihu yom tachila l'mikvah kodesh, Zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim, Kivanu b'chata, V'yotanu kidashta, V'kol pamim, V'shabbat katzcha, V'yahava u'ratzon, Yinchaltanu, Baruch atah Adonai, Mekadesh HaShabbat.
Amen. Yashakoach Al, thanks for leading us in Kiddush. We remain standing for Aleinu, the next 56 in Lev Shalem, 51 in Sim Shalom. Aleinu l'shabeach ladon hakol, late kedula leotzer breshit, shelo asanu kegoyei haratzot, velo samanu kemishpachot adama, shelo sam chelkenu kahem, vegor aleinu kechol hamonam, v'anachnu korim, Umishtachavim umodim lifnei melech malchei hamlachim hakadosh baruch hu shehu notesh v'esalav retz v'shavik rov v'shalem v'mashchan v'leinu remen akeinu v'esulato kakatu alkeinu kavelach an Elohim v'zecha. Ki hamalchut shelcha hi ol me'atim loch bechavod, kakatu b'toratecha Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed, v'nemar v'haya Adonai le'melech al kol haaretz, bayom hahu, yiyeh Adonai echad, u'shemo, Ushemo Echad. Mourner's Kaddish. Yitkadal v'yitkadash Shemei Rabbah. V'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. V'chayachonu v'yomechonu v'chayedecho Beit Yisrael. V'agala v'zman karivim ru amen. Yehi Shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam ol me'olmaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnasei. V'hadar v'taleh v'talal shemei lekudesha b'richu la'ela min kol birchata v'shirata tushbechata v'nechemata da'amiran ve'alma v'imru amen. Yehi shlomo rabba min shemaya v'chayim aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav v'yaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Before we conclude, just a couple quick announcements. Tomorrow morning, the service is at 9:30. Cantor Adina and I will be broadcasting from the sanctuary because we will be celebrating Corey Sepulvedo becoming bar mitzvah. So we're looking forward to that. Actually, this week is the first of 3 Shabbases in a row that we have been a mitzvah again. So it's really quite lovely. And tomorrow evening, Shabbos is over a little bit after 9. So the evening minyan and Havdalah will be at 9:05 tomorrow evening, 9:05. We'll have minyan Sunday morning at 8:45, and then the Talmud class and prayer book Hebrew class will meet, and that'll be the last session for both of them until we pick up again in the fall. And just something to keep in mind, there's also the Sisterhood Women's Rosh Chodesh group tomorrow afternoon at 4 o'clock. Also, the Regional Seaboard Women's League Conference is on Sunday, and our own Marjorie Furman is going to be installed at the end of that conference as the incoming president of the Seaboard region of Sisterhood. So we wish her a mazel tov. And keep in mind, comedy night. We have another comedy night coming up on Sunday evening. That'll be virtual, Sunday evening, June 13th. We conclude with Yigdal, page 62, and Lev Shalem, 53, and Sim Shalom. Yigdal Elohim chai v'yishtabach nimtza v'yenei tel metziuto echad v'yen yachid keyichudo ne'lam v'gam ein sof le'achduto ein lo demut haguf v'yeino guf lo na'aroch elav kedushato kadmon lechol davar asher nivra Rishon v'yein reshit le'reshito Hino Adon Olam v'chol notzar Yoreh gedulato u'malchuto Shefa nevuato netano Elan shesegulato v'tifarto Lo kam b'Yisrael kemo she'od Navi u'ma'abit et emunato Torah emenatan le'amoel al yad nevi'o neman beito lo yachal Yifa'el ve'lo yamir dato le'olamim lezulato sofer v'yodea setarenu mabit lesof davar bekadmato gomer li'ish chesed kemifalo Notain l'rasha ra kirishato Yishlach l'ketz yamin meshichenu Lifdod mechake ketz yeshuato Meiti mechayel berov chasto Baruch adei ad shem tehilato Meiti mechayel berov chasto Baruch adei ad shem tehilato. Shabbat shalom, everyone. It's good to see everyone.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat
Shabbat
shalom.
shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom, everybody.
Shabbat shalom all.
Does anybody know what's been going on with Jules? I haven't seen him in a couple of times.
Oh, I think he was here Wednesday night for Minyan.
No.
He was.
He was.
People
I
remember.
was wondering that myself.
I don't know.
I was sorry to hear about Elizabeth.
Yeah, it's very sad.
Very sad news. Very sad.
Oh, yeah, that was something sad. Yes, I heard that. I had heard about it before, as a matter of fact.
All right. Shabbat shalom all.
Shabbat shalom. See you tomorrow.
Shalom.